beautiful people. It's your boy, Smitey, with another Sunday night podcast, Sunday night Banter Podcast. And I'm actually blown away right now because my connection seems silky smooth for the time being, so don't jinx it. But that's a first, um, especially over here in my room. The connection usually struggles. I get no signal whatsoever because I'm upstairs here, and the router is in the living room downstairs, and the signal gets lost on the way. But now I've set it up a little bit differently with a repeater in the kitchen, so the signal gets transported through 2 or 3 rooms now. So I think that makes the signal a little bit stronger up here. So, which is a good thing. Still, it's less than perfect, but for the time being, I'm very, very happy with how it looks. You would have thought. But before I start talking about, you can see it in the title. Down there. Matchplay Bonanza is going on. A lot of stuff is happening. But before I get into further detail, let me get my trusty banter hat. There it is. There she is, and she's looking as crisp as ever. So, yeah, Matchplay Bonanza. That's what's going on. And probably the best thing that could have happened to PJ 2K23, because the society play has become a little bit of a grind, a little bit bleak. I don't know. Elite is. It's probably not the worst place to be, but it's not the Shark Tank that Platinum is, but it's still very tough, and struggling to make cuts. I think I made about 50% of the cuts so far. I don't know. I feel like I'm shooting pretty well. So over the last couple of weeks, my score in Elite was better than it was in my CC rounds. Go figure. But still, I missed the cut. So yeah, the scoring is off the charts in Elite, and yeah, so it just hurts my enjoyment of playing TGC tours right now, and I struggled on True Sim too. Bay Hill is just not my course. So I think I've rage quitted halfway through the first round, because I tried a prize on a short par 5 and put it into the drink twice. Not because I just couldn't get over the hazard. Just had a bad tempo again, all of a sudden, out of the blue. Um, and that's what happens to me quite a bit when there are hazards on a hole. Um, I tend to have pretty bad tempo. So I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the course, with the hazards. Yeah, but that was that was the reason I quit it out, and I'm really enjoying what is going on with the match play right now, because it gives me an opportunity to take a little break from the everyday grind on TGC tours, and so we've got, this week is the first week of the match play league. Sunset started it, and it's True Sim, so it's the guys from Light 'em Up Sims who are in there. And today I had my first match against the man himself, against Sunset, and it was a hard-fought match. We went head-to-head through the front nine. He really struggled on the back nine, and I think I found my tempo a bit on the back nine. So I won the match in the end with, I guess, 3-2, thereabouts, and it was very tough. I mean, the greens were absolutely disgusting, even though they were only about 160, 162s for me, but really, really slopey, heavily undulated, and felt rather quick. And I struggled with my putting throughout the whole round. And so I'm happy that I got away with it, because he was right there all the way, and I really enjoyed it, and those are the things I enjoy the most about the game right now. And there is a match play, an old shot tournament around the corner. It's by probably one of the most popular PGA 2K23 streamers, Hemo, the Finnish guy. And Jordan and me, the old Schmidt boys, we signed up for it, so we should be in it. And it's a very stacked field. I think we have about 128 teams, which is crazy to think about. So 256 players are in there, and there are quite a few big names in there. A couple of the best players in the game. So that should be absolutely brilliant. I'm really looking forward to it, because I know Jordan and me, we can hold our own, even against the better players, even against PlayStation and PC players. We found it out when we played ranked duos. It's another thing I really enjoy. We got into the ranked duos think it was this week, and we played Beard Gamer. We he played with Ohio Mike, and then we had Mikey Angelo Gaming and Ron Kibas, and two pretty good teams, and we didn't get destroyed. So we were there, and we could hold our own against them, and we are. I don't know exactly what we're on right now, but our record looks pretty good so far. So we're moving along nicely, and I think we're both in bogey one tier now, and it's playing the ranked duos. Besides playing match play and all the alt shot, is the best thing right now, and it's just pure fun, pure enjoyment for me. Um, because the situation is just not easy. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background. Yeah, my private situation is not great right now. So that's what I think I messaged Mark, and I told him that I need the escape, the escape from reality, and during the day there's not a lot of games, because of his absence. There's not a lot happening, so and I can't go outside to shoot hoops because it's cold again. Um, After having a sneak peek of spring weather, um, it's it's back to back to shit basically, and I don't enjoy table tennis as much because it's a tough grind. We're struggling to form a stable team, because one is injured, another one is sick, and yeah, it's so the only thing that keeps me sane um, is video games, and I'm not playing a whole lot of different stuff. So PJ 2K23 is still my go-to game, and TGC Tours doesn't cut it for me because it's not there to calm me down or to relax me. It's just another case of grinding. Um, so I really need the casual rounds with other players, with my boys, and so I really enjoy playing alongside Jordan in the ranked duos, and the Matchplay League, which is more fun than being overly competitive. um, and I think Jordan and me, we will handle that match play, that all shot tournament, just like this. We are happy to be in there, but there's no point in thinking we could actually win this thing. we, we, we just we just play and enjoy ourselves, and that's what I'm looking forward to. And it has been like that in the ranked duos when I played with him, um, and it's brilliant. And so I don't I don't think he doesn't even know how much it means to me, to be able to get away from my everyday private stuff, and to yeah get my mind of the serious grind. Um, so I really appreciate it, and I'm just enjoying it so much. It's what I really wanted to put out there. Um, so even though he's not here right now, maybe he will watch the VOD. So if you do, Jordan, thank you for for this opportunity to yeah get my mind of things, and that I can sit back and relax during our ranked duo stuff. It really means a lot. That helps me out quite a bit, because otherwise, if it wasn't for the pure fun of ranked duos and match plays, probably I would have snapped by now. The I mean, the family situation is just has just gone to shit, to absolute shit. Yeah, I'm struggling to keep my head up and to stay positive, to stay optimistic through all this. It's just not a nice place to be in. Yeah. Um, I, I play quite a bit of the ranked matches, the single ranked matches. I think I've got 40 games under my belt now, and I don't know, kind of torn. Mm, on one hand, I really enjoy this mode because that's what I said from the start. It's keeps you coming back. It's just really engaging, and yeah, you want more. You want more points. You want to grind up the tiers, and so I like that aspect of the ranked mode. But still, it's it's too uneven of a playing field, and that's what really bothers me about ranked mode, because you never know who you're matched up against. If you're playing against someone with who who plays with a consumable ball. You're matched up against a 3-click player, and by the looks of it, we're playing pro settings, and you get an opponent who plays with a consumable ball and 3-click. Um, it's the meta. It's just so overpowered. It's not even funny, and yeah. But still, I get some decent enjoyment out of it. Um, so right now, I think I'm at 25 and 15 maybe, and my point total is about 450. So par 3 tier. I was on my way to part 2 tier, but then got matched up against some really good players. There was this one guy, 2OP, Finnish player. He's in the lead with me, um, and I mean, I only fucked up the first hole. I mean, was the first shot of the match, my first tee shot. I ended up hitting it rather fast into the heavy rough. That was probably the only real mistake I made in the match, and I was behind already after the first hole. And he was just bang on every hole. Because I think I shot 7 under with that mistake on the first hole. 7 under through 9 holes. I think he shot 9 or 10 under. So the only hole he kind of struggled as well was the first hole, but I think I made bogey on the first hole and he made par. But from there on out, it was all birdies for him, I think. And he just didn't give me a chance to come back, because I think I played pretty well, but he was just out of this world, and I'm okay with losing a game like this. Even if I said, okay, it's not an even playing field if you're playing a 3-click player with a consumable ball. Yeah, that's it's not great, it's not perfect, but if you're playing against a player, and in hindsight, you can say about the match that your opponent was better than you, and you lost because he was better than you. I'm fine with that, and he was just a better player in the match. I mean, so I'm fine with losing like that. But what I'm not fine with losing because of some shenanigans. If it feels like you're the better player in the match, and all of a sudden the game decides to screw you over time and time again, your tempo goes to the dogs out of the blue. You can't hit a single shot. You miss about every putt by inches, and you're just having bad break after bad break, and your opponent starts to hit bangers. And it happened to me quite a bit in ranked mode, where it almost felt like there is a certain kind of boost, certain kind of momentum that activates if you're in the lead, just to even out the match, to keep your opponent engaged, to keep your opponent happy. What really reminds me of playing FIFA online. yeah, it's not. That's not. That doesn't sit well with me if you lose like that. And I think I lost about five five matches. Um, in that kind of, yeah, in that kind of variety. So I think I should be my record should be better. But oh well, so it is, and I think I'm somewhat happy with where I am right now, um, and it's still only a video game. At the end of the day, it's just a game. So no reason to be upset about it. I mean, that's what everybody keeps telling me, and yeah, they're right. And there is there are things that are far more important than being successful, being good at a video game, which are the things that are going on in the background right now. That should be on the forefront. It is, yeah, those are the things that should be figured out first. But it's not been easy. Um, just kind of kind of stuck. It's been I don't know. Every day it feels like you're starting from scratch, and it's the same crap over and over again. And the thing I want so bad, I want the most, is just to get out of this. And but it's not on short notice. So I can't just pack my bags and go. It's just not in the courts right now. So I think I need to sit it out, which is yeah, not nice. Yeah, let's we had another table tennis match yesterday evening. Again, we took them on outnumbered. So we play a format where a team needs 6 players, and yeah, just because of a player is injured right now, and we couldn't find another player to take his spot. Yeah, we ended up with 5 players, so we were outnumbered, and but against all odds, we won the match. I and it was pretty big. It was huge for us because we so in the second round we really struggled. I think we lost about every match because I was injured for 2 weeks, and our number one player, he was away for 2 or 3 weeks. Um, our number two player, I'm number three player right now. Our number two player was unavailable for a couple of weeks. So it was tough for us to compete, and we really needed a win. And against all odds, we did it. And maybe we can avoid demotion this season, which would be nice. And I'm pretty happy with how I played. I won both of my matches, and those were important 2 points because they helped us get the win. Still, I'm not really on good terms when it comes to table tennis right now. Just because of the overall situation with the team, it's just not fun anymore. Which is really, really sad, and it bums me out. But yeah, table tennis has been a part of my life for I don't know 3 decades almost, and now it starts to wear me out and annoy me, and that's unfortunate. But oh well. Um, we're still hanging in there. We're still fighting. So that the W yesterday evening was big, and just to make sure we can, yeah, that's what we can, we won't get demoted. That's that's not it didn't look good for a couple of weeks. So yeah, happy with that. Really happy. It's still chaotic, to say the least. So the only thing that really gives me any enjoyment right now is playing freaking video games. It's just ridiculous, and that's why I appreciate it so much. A lot of stuff is happening. That we get a matchplay tournament, that we get a matchplay league, that Jordan and me are playing our ranked duos. Still, the game is not in a good place, I think. Something is off, something is amiss. Because when I played my match today with Sunset, I think the game crashed once for me, and I think he had it looked kind of unstable on his part. So my guess would be that they were fumbling around with the servers or with the game again. Hopefully, to fix the life ghost situation. Life ghost situation is all messed up right now. Because I try to play. We Jordan and me, we try to play Bar Browns on Friday, and it wasn't looking good. Um, you can't do it with turn order on because the game will keep on crashing for both players. So we turned turn order off and played it like that. But it's not the same. I mean, I don't even know what they're thinking. Put the life ghosts back in the game and then break them again. What a freaking joke! Come on, up your game, 2K. It's just upsetting. And now with the Ryder Cup, the Band of Brothers Ryder Cup around the corner. I I only hope that they get their shit sorted until then. So we have one more week of the Ryder Cup qualifier ahead of us next week. I think we both played very well. I mean, at least solid. It was not lights out by any means, but I shot 17 under. He shot 13 under. So we should today. I saw that one of our opponents this week shot 19 under. He's up there, and think they will fall 0.29 shots short of beating us. So it was a very, very close match. And I think we won again, which is huge because it takes us up into the playoff spots again. And yeah, but more, I think what's more important is, and that's the fucked up thing about it, is that as well it counts as the Ryder Cup qualifying, and there's still 1 week to go. So next week is the second qualifier, and we shall see where we all end up then. And nothing is set in stone because we've got captain's picks. So I think you don't even need to be qualified to be considered as a member. So I put more emphasis on the team score. That's what matters more to me. The team aspect and the competition in Band of Brothers, the old Schmitz, is crucial. But on the other hand, Schmidt wants to participate in the Ryder Cup as well. So that's a predicament. But yeah, I can't do anything about it. So just play the best golf I can and make sure that our Schmidt is looking good, and that we can qualify for the Ryder Cup as well, because that would be awesome. Yeah, that is that. Okay. So I think we've got, if I heard it correctly, I think I heard it in one of Taft's streams. We've got a promo event coming up on DGC Tours. It's been ages since the last promo event, so I mean, I can even really promote, and I don't think I'd like to get promoted, because it would mean that I get promoted to platinum, but I really need to destroy the course to do so. So for me, there's no point in participating. So just a regular schedule for me next week. CC rounds, elite rounds, tourism rounds, hopefully again. And the USE Society has started up again. It's season 2 now, and it started off for me like season 1 did. I won the first event in season 1, caught everybody by surprise, maybe, and maybe I was surprised the most of all the people, and it happened again in season 2. But the same thing that happened to me in season 1 happened to me in season 1 happened to me in season 2 again. So it's all going down the hill. It's all going south fast again. I think I shot 3 over combined through 2 rounds this week in the second event. Shot 6 over par in my first round. I really struggled. Yeah, so safe to say that I can't defend my lead in USE in the rankings. But it's okay. I will bounce back eventually, and I think the second round was okay. Still not a great second event. Just like season 1, win the first event, fuck up the second event, and yeah, just to humble myself. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, you can. If you're on, you're on, and you can go lights out very quickly. And next round, everything goes to shit again, and that's how the game has been for me, basically from day one. I think what I wrote in a chat the other day sums it up perfectly. The game is consistently inconsistent. I mean, that's the best way to describe it, possibly. Just on and off and back and forth, Uh, it's not even on a daily basis. I think it's on a round to round basis, or even in one round. I mean, I can be lights out on a front nine and then struggle on a back nine, and it just feels like a switch has been flipped from the ninth hole to the tenth hole, and I still don't get it. I still don't understand how and why this is happening. Um, because it happens a lot. Um, it's baffling. But yeah, what else is there to talk about? What I told Jordan, I started a new text, a new rap text. Um, get some new lyrics in. Kind of dark. Um, so it's not the fun rhymes. I texted for the O Schmidt theme rap. Um, started to paint a picture to show in what kind of situation I am right now. So it's about my private life. It's about yeah, it's about the the fucked up stuff that's going on in the background. That's going on in my life right now, and yeah, it's not happy go lucky. It's not. It's rather upsetting, and it's a kind of a therapeutic thing for me to do, um, just to get it off my chest and just to um, put it out there, and because otherwise it feels like such a heavy burden, and so yeah, it's almost like therapy, and yeah, desperately needed that. Um, Maybe to vent my anger, to yeah, to have an opportunity to re- release, have some relief, release the tension a bit, and yeah, I don't know. It's very I don't I don't know if it will ever happen that I perform, or that I will wrap this in a stream when we play a Bob Browns, because I don't want to dampen the mood, because it probably will. um, but anyway, that's it's another thing that's happening that I put some effort into this week. Yeah, just just because I can do a lot of stuff. So job wise, everything is still up in the air. I'm still waiting for a message. And the only thing I can do is work a part-time job from home, just to keep tabs on my mom, and yeah. So this is still up in there. There's no news. Um, Basketball is basically put on ice right now. Table tennis isn't fun, so I need to find ways to keep myself busy, and yeah, that's what I've done lately. Maybe to keep myself somewhat happy too. And it's not easy to do, to say the least. But I think I need to end the stream right here because my battery is dying on my laptop, which is unfortunate, but yeah, it's been going on for an hour anyway now, and I think I even said everything I wanted to say. Um, so I was solely talking to a monitor tonight, um, so that was weird. But anyway, if somebody sees this, maybe who's watching the VOD, um, then thanks for doing so. Thanks for watching, and yeah, see you. I don't even know. Maybe I jump into a stream tomorrow. Some rhythm gaming. I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, I'm out for now. Everybody have a good night, and yeah, peace out.